Or main dedication today will be about the mock exam and about the public feedback session. But as in the morning we have less students as you sleep and you join in the middle of the class, I thought let's not do it at the start, but at the end or in the third session. There's public feedbacks and the mock results. I can tell the mock results better than the last time, much better than last time. We have students who are getting almost full marks in writing. And Asadbek, your task 2 would be around 18 or 17 if you did write your B2, but you missed, but you have conclusion. So that helped a lot. Your conclusion was quite nice. And Jasmine Bashir, you should be, you know what? You should be a narrator. The way you write, it's so convincible.
I come up with all the examples, but I try to be convincible with the examples.
It's very convincible. It was really good. I was reading and it's like, okay, this student should write for magazines or should report or something like in those fields. It was very convincible.
But I'm really actually disappointed because I'm sure I got the lower mark than the previous. So yeah. I'm kind of disappointed in myself.
But this time I'm sure you will be satisfied because I was satisfied after reading your essay. And Irkina Bashagzode.
Yeah.
Why your first part of the exam is missing?
Task 1?
No. Use of English and reading.
No.
Yes, it's not there. Please recheck your document because I only received your essays.
Okay.
Please recheck them. You only have it. Okay, so if it's clear, today we will focus on these things. But first, we will start with the essay itself. We will gather your ideas and we'll try to write, and then use of English, then letter. So first lesson all about you working. And the third session will be about me working. Okay, let's get started. Do you see the task on your screens? Yes, no?
Yes.
On the desk, yes. On the screen, no.
But from here, is it visible?
Yes.
Yep, it's
Yes.
Okay, if it's visible, there is no need for me to share. Please read it and tell me if you understood or not.
Understood. Finished.
And please gather your ideas also, don't just read, but ideas also should be included for both sides. After you are done, let me know. Is it clear, the task for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, great. Then we can now discuss together. So what type of essay is it?
Discussion.
Discussion.
Only discussion, really?
Opinion.
Here you have to discuss plus you have to give your opinion, right?
Opinion.
So we have to discuss and afterwards we should give our opinion. Okay, great. So what is the easiest and simplest structure for this type of essay? Who can remind me?
Describe one side, then describe second side and give...
And B3 is opinion.
Yes.
Okay, we have intro. Then we have B1. We discuss one side. Then we have B3, where we discuss the other side. And we have, I'm sorry, it's B2. Then we have B3 about what?
Opinion.
About our
Opinion.
Yes. It's better to separate the opinion, as here in the task, they're asking your opinion separately. So that's why it's better to have 3 body paragraphs. Then last one will be your conclusion. Okay, here in the thesis statement, what will you write?
You say we'll discuss both sides and we'll give the opinion.
I think we have to state our opinion.
Yes, your opinion is enough. If you want to say it, we'll discuss, it will be like, you know what, a little child explaining to his parents what he will do later on. Today I will do this, and then I will do it, and I will do that. So it's really weak. So don't tell to the examiner what you are intending to do, like in details. As here they're asking your opinion, you can just write your opinion over here. as a thesis statement, your opinion. Please make sure that your opinion is as clear as possible. You can here use I if you want, because they are asking your opinion over here. Do not say that this essay will discuss both. No, it will not discuss both only. It will also give the opinion. So make it clear. Your position should be as clear as possible, as precise as possible. Okay, now, did you understand the task fully?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so some people think that parents should teach children how to be good members of the society. Others think that the school should take the responsibility. Which one do you agree with? Who is more responsible, teachers or school, for the behavior of the child?
Or no, teachers. Oh, wait, parents.
Parents, yes.
Parents or the school. Who is more responsible?
Parents.
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 Parents, of course.
Okay. Okay, now your opinion paragraph will be about the parents now. Okay, now can you tell me why parents should take the responsibility?
First of all, parents are the role models for the youngsters who take, who look up to them and like, you know, take an example for them and always try to do as they do because they think they're experienced enough. So if parents will not be good enough for them, therefore they will not be enough educated in society.
Okay, so first they are the role models, they are experienced, and they see them as someone that they can look up to.
Yeah, they capture their actions always.
Yes. Okay. Someone else?
Because at school, you know, only about teacher and classmates, you don't know how to feel and how to communicate with others. For example, the people who work in a big company, maybe, or the just salaries. Parents can show you how to communicate with others when you walk with your parents, when you go other place. You can see how to parent, how your parents communicate with others and make subjects.
So you spend more time with your parents, you want to say?
Yes.
So when you go up.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you spend more time with your parents. Time is spent with parents. Okay. What about school? Why school should take the responsibility? Why teachers, director, all the staff at school should be responsible for your behavior in the society? Why some people hold this view?
Maybe because teachers, they're tutors, and they believe as they're educated, mature people, they have an extensive experience, and they will have like a proper approach to kids to explain it in a more wide way, rather than parents.
Look, here the plus was that they're role models, they're experienced, and they know they have a better approach. But the same is applying for the tutors also. So if you use the same argument, then it will be repeated. Give me a new one. Why school is responsible?
Intelligence. I mean, they can give the examples, not examples. They can teach how to be smart. I mean, how to act smartly.
Okay, yes, why not?
And I think they can show like, you know, particular like examples. Maybe they can like create some even like something new to show them exactly. Because parents, I don't think that they will like show proper examples. I mean, not proper, but exact examples, while teachers can come up with something new and like maybe illustrate it in a fun way to show exactly how students should be.
Okay, better illustrations, better examples.
Maybe because at school you can see the problems of communication others, and you can see how to have your teach make a solution for that communication problems, and you can see how to manage when you're in society.
Okay. Do you think that we spend more time at school or with parents actually? Here you stated
With
that
schools,
School,
with,
more
we
with
spend
parents.
at school.
With parents,
But in
yes.
reality, you spend more time at school, right?
yeah,
Yes, but in
You're
school,
wholly
with
at
we
school.
schools, like,
don't really pay
Yes.
attention on how to be educated in
Yes.
society. We usually talk with our peers, but when we are at home, we can have like certain talks with our parents. So
Yeah.
But
school
now
is about
most
more
people-
about fun, and staying at home is more about serious talks with people or with parents.
Okay.
That will give a benefit.
Okay.
But now
Integrate
most
schools.
schoolers, even when they are at home, like
Yes.
they are with their classmates, like in
Yeah.
Telegram, Instagram, they don't even communicate with their parents.
So we can tell that at school you have more people to take example of. Your friends, whole of class,
Yes.
the teachers. In a day, you see at least 6 teachers. You will have 6, 7 subjects in a day. You take example. You are looking up to them. They are more influenced because even though how many your parents try, have the better person you should, but you still will be looking at your friend at school and like, okay, that's the person that I can look up to. The children are easily affected, easily influenced by the surroundings with their peers. So, and your parents, they don't see you with your friends at school. Your behavior, I'm sure, completely different at school and at home. Yes, you behave better, of course, at home compared to school. So your teachers see this difference and they can tell to your parents, or they can try to solve this problem at school as they know real you, because I'm sure that you don't show your real behavior, real temper at home. You show it at school mostly. Tursun và Nozima, do you have any arguments for this side or this side?
I think that in school where yes, we can show our behavior.
Mm-hmm.
I make version at home.
Okay, yes. So school should be more responsible, yes, for your behavior.
Yes.
Okay, now we have person who thinks that's school. Okay, it doesn't matter which side do you take. You have to discuss both. Yes, body 1, parents, body 2, school. And then in body 3, you state your opinion. Which side do you take and why do you take this side for? And please make sure that don't send me paragraphs that consist of 2 sentences, because that's not even an introduction, which has like 4 words in one sentence, 4 words in the second sentence. No, make sure your every single paragraph has at least 70 to 90 words if you are combining your opinion in one of these paragraphs. But if you are making it separate, then of course your word count will be a little less. And your opinion paragraph should be as big as B1 and B2, or it should be a little shorter.
Little shorter.
B1, B2 should be equal, and the opinion one should be shorter.
Yes,
like not
these
as big
2,
as the paragraph
yes,
one.
they should be balanced.
Miss Malika,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
How be not to be repeated in the opinion? Because you discuss both sides and you can choose one side. You must choose one side. How to be not repeated?
You give new arguments, new explanation. You don't repeat the arguments that were said in B1 or 2. You come up with a new one. That's why this essay is a little harder, because if one side takes 2 arguments, you have to come up with 3 or 4 arguments for the side that you are taking in order to give new arguments for B3. So here, new argumentation, new arguments. And of course, that's why new argument, you can give only one argument, and this paragraph will be shorter. Shorter compared to these 2 paragraphs. Please write at least how many words?
250.
250.
Yes, at least. It means you can go up to 270 to 280. Please do not write 350 words, especially it applies to girls. Girls, you write really a lot. So please know the limit and stop yourself as soon as you're reaching the 300. Just stop it. Put full stop and end it. Okay, with this essay, is it all clear? Can you write it on your own?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes?
I've written
Okay.
before, actually.
Yep. Please follow the structure. I hope you will remember the points that we have stated. If you have any questions, please do ask during the lesson, because after you will forget or you feel intimidated to ask. Today we have two tasks, 2 essays to discuss and 2 emails to discuss.
C.
C one.
C.
E, C, which one is more applicable here?
C.
Was studying when I last talked to him. He was studying. Everyone agreeing with C1?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, well done. For next one, I will pick a person. Okay, please don't shout out the answer, please. Okay, next one will be for Golib.
I met her at yesterday party, but I had known her by sight for years before that. A?
So A is your answer, right?
Yes.
Well done. Next one is for Saidalo. By 2010, scientists surely a cure for cancer. Key part is by. So Saidalo?
By 2010, scientists surely will
Will have discovered C?
no
Which one?
had discovered a cure for cancer. D.
Had discovered.
Yeah.
Was correct.
It's for the future. By this time, they will do it. So that's why you have to use the future one. Next, Noisy, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, can you answer to this question, please?
Since the day,
Since the day he... Other students, if you have the correct answer, you can message it privately to Science.
Yes,
Nazima, your answer?
Yes,
Which one?
Maybe C, teacher.
D.
C1? D1? Nazima, your final answer? I misheard it?
D.
D1.
No.
C1. Yes. Those people who shall C was correct. Next one for Marvoisit. Do you see it?
Could you share it, please, Ms.
Yes.
Not visible, right?
Yes.
Okay, I can share. Not hard. As soon as you see it on your screens, please let me know. There it is. Visible? Okay, perfect. Marvoisit, you will go first.
Okay. Where is first one?
Oh, don't do the first one. Start from the second. Look at all of it. I will pick one person for the third and the rest of it.
National parks are crammed in some of the most dramatic scenery.
Is it your final answer? Yes, Marwaisi?
It is the second one.
Yes.
It was really hard.
Second one is across. Third one, Asadbek, can you give a go? For third one?
From high. Not line, not shape.
Okay.
Maybe.
Then that would be figure or profile?
Profile.
Profile, are you sure, Asadbek?
Not sure, but I guess that it's profile. Yes.
Be sure. Come on, it's the correct answer. Okay, next one would be Nojima again for number 4. May, call, vouch, or stand. Do you know the word vouch?
What does it mean?
Когда вы за кого-то поручаетесь, it's vouch.
Can we give the answer?
Типа брать ответственность.
You ask someone.
Nazima, just pick any of it. Yes?
Vouch. No.
Vouch. Yeah. Picking the unfamiliar word always helps. Number 5. That would be Abdulaziz. Worn, unlevel, rugged, or bumpy. Which one do you pick?
I don't know. I just joined, Miss Malika.
Oh, then Ujirbayeva, can you give it a go?
Yes, Miss Malika, what does it mean bumpy?
Bumpy. Oh,
yes.
When something, for example, if you hurt your hand and it comes out like bruises, it can be called like a bumpy. Когда что-то к вам выходит, как это? Bruise. Bumpy.
Неожиданно?
No. Your answer is bumpy?
No, I just wanted to know the mean. Okay,
No, then circle.
Unlevel mountains.
Yes.
Unlevel mountains, classical lakes, forest. Unlevel.
Unlevel?
Yes.
I think it's rugged.
Rugged.
Yeah, rugged.
Yes. What does mean rugged? Who knows?
Неровный.
Yes.
Грубый.
Curve.
Нет, грубо это будет как root. But you know, or roads, they are rugged. Next one, Lola. Number 6, fells, fools, feelers, or false. Lola?
False.
Foolish, глупый. Your answer?
False.
False?
Yes, last one.
It's false. Number 7, Mohinur, are you here? Number 7. Or Sagdulai?
Yes, I am here.
Yeah, number 7. Can you answer? Is it 2, add, 2 words, or 4?
2.
Well done. Next one, Zuhreddin. Can you answer to number 8? History, historic, historian, or historical?
Okay.
Okay, give me the answer. But faster. And please do not message anywhere because I don't see the answers on the chat right now. So
Historical sites.
Yeah.
Historical sites. Well done. Next one, number 5 would go to Asluddin. What's the time? I'm sorry, Asluddin?
I can't tell.
Anyone? You can't tell?
Yeah.
And that is incorrect. Next one. Next one would go to Golib.
He
Fast.
He has been studied.
Has been studied. He has been studying in the library every night for the last 2 months.
Yes.
Been studying.
Maybe D1.
Of course, it's D1. Of course. Okay, next student. Firdaus, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, number 7 goes to last Sunday, be out of that house, were we for 5 years. I hope in the exam you will not take that long. Hopefully.
E1.
D1 or A1?
E1.
A1. Okay, last Sunday we had moved.
C1 maybe. C.
Yes. We moved out of the house. Next one. That would be for Jamshid Rashidov. Do you see?
Yes, just a minute.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, read it. I will give you a minute for everyone.
Only the first one or whole?
No, all of it. Everyone read all of it. Jamshid will answer to the first one.
Oh, okay.
Kamaluddin, are you ready to second one?
No, I'm preparing.
Okay, prepare. Jamshid Rashid, ready
Yes,
for the first
yes,
one?
yes.
Okay, what's your answer?
Regularly. In
Regularly.
regular life.
Cosmetics are becoming of more importance in regular life.
Yes.
Daily.
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 Yeah, it's daily.
That's so visible that you have no idea what cosmetics is.
Why? А тут же использовано во втором
Да.
предложении.
But
They are used regularly.
Да.
That's why you cannot repeat. Here, the first one, you can use the daily, use cosmetics. Girls know it. And then you can move to regular after.
boys don't.
Yeah, boys. I should have asked the girl. Next one, Kamaluddin.
I have two options. So or if. I don't know which
Pick
one to
one.
choose. So.
Do you want to call your friend?
No. So.
So?
If.
You should have called your friend.
Okay.
Next one would go to Jasmine. Stage, age, generation, or time?
It's age.
Well done. Next one, Muhammad Babur, are you here?
Yes.
Perfect. Goes forth. Visible, obvious, exposed, or conclusive?
The most exposed.
Obvious. What does it expose it?
Расширенный?
It's like to be leaked.
Let's say
From
you were
someone.
lying to your friend, and I have told your friend that you are lying. I have exposed you. I have told all the truth. I have sold you out. Yep. Next one, number 5 would go to Sivara Abdusaidova. Is she here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, with, on, by, in.
Maybe this.
With. Well done. Now, Irkinova Shahzoda, number 6, cover, look, care, or protect. Irkinova. Are you
Can I,
serious?
Miss Malika,
Of course, Aidala, go.
to protect themselves?
Protect. Well done. Next, let's ask Kamaluddinov again. Number 7.
I wasn't ready.
You weren't ready.
But I'll
When
try.
will you be ready?
I'll
Okay,
try.
go on. Yes. Pick.
Additionally.
Additionally.
Я просто на удачу сказал.
Well done. That's good. It worked. Next, number 8 would go to who I don't like.
You have only one option.
Who I don't
Because
like.
other options are used twice.
Okay. Okay, anyone. Just answer to the 8th one.
On.
On?
Off.
Off. Bites off.
Evil spirits, how can it be on?
Next one. Number 8. Number 8. Just answer, anyone. We spend hours talking about what we
See.
have been
Been
doing.
doing.
I've
We.
been doing
See.
A1. Нет.
is out. No, I.
C.
Yes, who said B?
I'm for me.
I also
Done.
said B.
Well done. Next one. Now we have a letter. You're planning to go to music concerts in your town. Is it visible for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now I will not give you time to write the email, but you will just spontaneously just speak it out, okay? Please read, understand, then I will pick a person. Okay, in order to make the life easier, I will pick a person right now so the person can prepare a little, but don't write anything. That person would be Asadbek, Saidalo. 2 boys. Saidalo, is it clear? Yes, Kamaluddinov, do you want to write also?
No.
Members?
No. We should plan the essay and speak to you Choice
No,
Twitter?
for this one, you have to, do you know how to write the email, right?
Yes,
You
maybe.
write, but here you have to just speak. You have to tell what you will write here.
Okay.
Can I start?
Of course, Asadbek, give it a try.
Hello, John. How's it going?
And then your plan.
Long time no see. I'm writing this letter to invite you to the music concert of the Ed Sheeran.
Okay, great start.
I hope you will enjoy it. Now let me explain. That's it.
Okay, please state the date also. Okay, what? For example, 18th date.
Date, time too, yeah?
I was going to write it in the body paragraphs.
Yeah, like at the start when you write, it's like more interesting.
Miss
And it
Marika,
adds,
can
like,
I say?
Okay, just I ask Saidala and then I move to girls, okay? Let's start
okay.
with boys. Saidala, how would you start this email? Oh, I'm sorry. Now, Lola, please prepare for the first bullet point. And Ujirbaya, please prepare for the second one. Saidala, go.
I would write.
No, what about
date.
hello? Hello, for example, Abdulaziz.
First of all, date.
No, like
hello.
when you start the letter. Go on.
Just hello and his or her name. I would like to invite you to the concert.
Okay.
Where I plan to go. It will be next week.
Okay.
At 7 o'clock. So.
Thank you. Noisy, there is a background noise from you. Please turn off your microphone. And Saidalo, as it is your, do you know to whom you are writing?
Yeah.
Yes. Please, in order to be polite, ask how are you, friend? How is life? Greeting section, okay? You missed it here. Okay, now Lola, first bullet point, what the content of the music concert is? What does mean content?
Content,
like what genre?
Содержимое, да, жанр.
Yes, what will be there? What genre could be there?
Rock, maybe like opera.
Yeah.
Yes. What kind of things are waiting for you there?
Types of music or
yes, like who will perform there? For example, if it's Ed Sheeran, let's say, does he have any songs that he sang with other singers? Yes.
What?
Like accompanied with other singers. You know, in the concerts, when you, for example, it's the concert of Ed Sheeran, let's say, and maybe other singers will also come. Maybe other singers come and perform. So you can add those things too in order to make this content interesting. So Lola, start.
This is my mail, I should say. Okay.
From here. For example, let me tell you about the content.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't have no idea. I have no idea really.
Can I?
Okay, Ujirbaiva, let's take it on. Next
Can
one
I
will be Lola.
Can
Ujirbaiva,
I
go.
say all my essay?
You wrote?
No, I don't wrote, but I have a lot of ideas how to write.
Okay, go on. But make it short.
Hello. Okay. Hello, my dear friends. Aliya, how are you? I have great news for you. The next week we have a concert of BTS at the Tashkent. I know that you are ARMY. I know that how you like your K-pop. That's why I want to I want to
Invite
accompany.
you.
Yeah, accompany me to go to the concert. It will be on the next week at Sunday. I know what you that you army, that you love them very much. That's why I think that you will be the best person for that. It will be on Tashkent stage at 5 o'clock the next Sunday.
Nice.
I'm very I will be very proud if you will accompany me and you will guess accompany me. See you next Sunday. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you. Even though it was like simultaneous, it was good. It was repeated at some points, but as you were speaking, still good. Next one. Number 9. They married, but in the end, they changed their mind. What's the best option here, Asadbek?
We're going to get married.
We're going to get married?
Yeah.
C1.
Someone said A, they are going to get married, but at the end, yes, they were going to get married, but then they changed their mind. Okay, number 10. Would you like me to give Mike a message for you? Oh, I don't want to trouble you. It's not trouble, really. I'm seeing, so I have seen or I would see.
Yeah, A.
A1, right? Correct?
A1.
And number 11 will be answered by Alimov. Alimov, are you here?
Yes.
Perfect. Answer. When I counted my change, I realized they...
B1 had given me 3 too much.
Yeah. Well done.
Yes, I agree.
That's really good answer. Next one, number 12. Islam Hodiev, are you here? Hodiev? Okay, fine. Asagdullah, yeah, go on.
When he had counted his change, he put it in his pocket.
Just put
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Yes.
Well done. Next one, 13, Safia. Oh, you have essay again. So it's still Safia. Please read this one. You will tell me your ideas. Home is the basic necessity of everyone. A government should provide home to those who cannot afford it. To what extent do you agree?
I agree with this statement.
Why do you agree with this statement?
Because government should provide and should care about his citizens. It's just a must do it.
Okay, first, what does mean basic necessity?
It's like a must-have.
Yeah, it's a must-have. If you don't have it, then no, nothing. But like,
I also think that in order to elude poverty in the state, the government should provide as much as possible.
Can you give me 4 arguments? 2 for yes, I agree. 2 for not, I don't agree.
What about partially? Like,
Miss Monica, but there are
please
some
don't
migrants
be partially agree. If you partially agree, it will look like a discussion essay. It's better to take one side. It's easier to write. And yes, your mock exam was about partially agreeing. And Asadbek, because you didn't have the B2, and conclusion was taking completely other side compared to B1. It was like, what's going on? So better take one side. Okay, if you agree, can you tell me your points? Why the government should provide everyone with house? So basically,
well, I firstly think because to elude poverty, and secondly is that if the government doesn't, in order to the government not deteriorate their reputation and to gain the respect from their citizens, I think they should provide all the necessity things that residents need.
Okay, they are seeking, yes, what they seek.
Like to get along with the citizens, to like not disappoint them, to like be in a good relationship, because of this their reputation can be in danger if something could go wrong with the citizens.
Yes, the government will be counted as rich,
yes,
as developed, if the
they can
citizens
have
are wealthy.
actually political maybe issues, economic.
Okay, in order to stop this poverty, in order to elude this poverty, and the government should care about its reputation, about the status in this whole world. That's why they have to take care. Why else? Why else?
By this, they can give the chance to everyone, I mean, poor people or families, to live the same as other people.
Yes, to give a chance. If you don't give the chance, maybe if they will have a house, maybe afterwards they can develop. Maybe afterwards they can give a chance. Can you give me the disagree points? Now, Dozima, can you give me why government shouldn't? Why everyone should take care of themselves independently? Dozima?
Sorry, I don't have any ideas.
Come on, you should have. Like, for example, Uzbekistan. Does it provide to its citizens houses if you don't have it?
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Sometimes, very
But
rarely.
it's rare.
The house aren't
Very
even
rarely.
quality, not really
Why
good
it's
quality.
rare? Why it's not good? Why not to give?
Because it's Uzbekistan.
No, come on. No. Look at it from a financial side.
But
maybe the government doesn't have enough sources.
Okay.
No, governments have a lot of resources.
Maybe sometimes in the countries there are some migrants who are not citizens. That's why if the government will provide them home, they can migrate to the other country, and home will just take in their private.
It's a kind of a little weak argument, but about the look, if the government will provide everyone who doesn't have a house with the house, it will face lots of financial issues. It's like houses, come on, it's not cheap, right? It's not cheap at all. It's not even close to cheap. And we have, even though now we look outside, yes, it seems like that everyone has house, but some families, they live with their brothers, with their sisters, so it's combined. But if each one of them will want to have a house, then that's not just like few that you can count in your fingers, it's hundreds. So that's why the country may face with financial issues, and we have other burning issues that is more important than providing with the house. So those burning issues will be left out if the government start approaching only the problem with the housing.
And I also think that the government should encourage people to work instead of just providing them, because it will be just not fair, I think.
Okay, encourage.
If government gives everyone houses, everyone who don't have houses, the houses, people will stop working, right?
Yes, they will lose like motivation.
They will consider like if they don't have, the government will give.
Yes, they will have this idea why to work, why to try if it will be provided. Okay, the government can encourage.
Okay. Monica,
yes.
Can we write policy show something like government? Can our government pay enough money or give for poor people's enough money to, yes, they can help us with enough budget, but leaders of government like managers, other other type of leaders can abuse the budget, like officials
they can
take
abuse
bribes.
their powers.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. You may say, like, abuse of power. Yes, that exists. Yes, you can use it if you put it in the correct context, but don't make it like that long as you said now. Make it very short if it's a topic sentence that they can abuse their powers. Okay, now Azamat, are you here?
Yes. Hello.
Okay, great. Can you answer to 13? Hello. Number 13.
Okay. I think A.
B.
A1, as soon as she had got out of bed, she got dressed.
I agree.
Yes.
Yes. I'm sure.
Hold on. 14th would go to Shavkatov. Are you here? Shavkatov? Okay. Valeria? Okay, my second bad luck.
Yes.
Shavkatov, can you answer this one? In a fortnight's time, they yes, have taken, will have been taken, or had taken. Okay, Valeria is
They
saying that
will
it's
have
been
taken
taken.
their exam.
yes, it was B. Well done. Next one, they were very rude to us. Be there again. This one, Fakhreddin, can you answer to 15? Fakhreddin, are you here? Yeah, okay, great. Perfect. Answer. A1.
A, yeah.
Yes, A is the correct answer. Next one. Now, for this one, do I have Azizbek, are you here? Even he's here, he will not answer. Oh, great, Azizbek. Can you read this task, please, now?
A family member is coming to stay with you. He or she will be arriving by train in the morning, but you won't be home until the evening. Write a letter to your relative. In your letter, explain the arrangements you have made for him or her to get gas. Tell your relatives how to get from the train station to your house. Say when you will be home and suggest what you could do together in the evening.
Okay, now everyone, can you look at the second bullet point and third one? Tell your relative how to get from the train station to your house and say when you will be home and suggest what you could do together in the evening. Azizbek still here? Azizbek, can you give me your ideas for third one? Send when you will be home and suggest what you could do together that evening. What can you do with your family member in the evening? Any ideas? Your relatives are coming. Drink up?
Yeah, card oynatırsa
Okay, play. Okay, card game.
Criminal.
Like order a pizza and like
order pizza. Okay,
watch,
why not?
Cooking.
Watch television.
Watch
Like,
Netflix.
Okay, look, if I was the relative that came to see you and you would offer me to play a card, I wouldn't be that happy. Come on, the relative came to see you. Offer something that's more interesting.
You can say
pizza and what?
Arrange a dinner.
Have a conference with your family.
Coffee. Okay,
No,
I had coffee.
not
What else I can do?
Conference.
Surf the Instagram.
Instagram. No.
Arrange a dinner.
Communicate with your family by Skype.
Play PUBG with my brothers.
Let's flip.
Go to the family. Go to the relative.
Relative. Okay, your relative came and you're going with your relative to see another relative. No. Guys, come up with interesting ideas. What you can do? Maybe that. Okay, first of all, family member. You have to decide what kind of family member it is. Your cousin, your aunt, your uncle. If it's someone that's your age, you can do something interesting. You can go out. You can have a dinner outside, not in the house. You can go to some attractions. We watch a movie. Okay, Kamaluddin, all you can think of that's food and movie.
Maybe you make them surprise.
Make a surprise. Okay, that's more interesting. I'm excited. I will go to your house. Second one, tell your relative how to get from the train station to your house. How can you explain?
You can make the taxi. You can tell your relatives that you
order
made
taxi. No, make it short. Make it short first. You can order taxi. What else you can do?
You can send location.
Yes, you can send a location. What else?
Subway.
Subway.
You can
First, you have to explain why you cannot take it by yourself. You have to make an excuse. You're busy, you're at university, you're at work, and that's why you cannot help. Then you explain. Yes, do not say like, you can come to my house by subway. No, that's rude. You explain, I'm sorry, I have problems, that's why I cannot. Then you explain.
You can tell your relative some map of the transportation which he must do.
Okay, map. Yes, you can send a map to explain. You should also say like, it's not that far. For example, you can say that will take you 15 minutes, that will take you 20 minutes.
Yes.
If you are rushing, if you have lots of luggages, then of course you should take a taxi. But if you want to look around, then take a bus. Or if you are living far, advise to take a subway, because maybe the time that your relative came, there might be traffic outside. So it's easiest and the best way is to take a subway. You have to explain your option. You don't just say, okay, take a subway. No, why? Because to avoid the traffic. Take a taxi, it's faster.
Maybe we can say that, for example, you have a sister and the sister will meet you from the train station, will provide you a ride.
Yep, that's also an option. Please don't give only one thing, like take a taxi. I live in this address. No. Explain, give few options and explain why those ones might be suitable for your friend. Okay, next one. Number 16. Gulibon, are you here? Gulibonu?
Yeah.
Here? Okay, can you answer to 16? In about 40 years' time, we will probably on pills. What is in pills?
Medicines.
Yes, medicine.
Tablets. Medicine.
Yeah, tablet. So number 16. Gulibonu?
A.
Be living on pills. Yes, that's correct. Next one, number 17, will go to Kozumbek Aminov. Kozumbek, are you here? Kozumbek? Abdurazak? Oh, yeah, Kozumbek. Oh, okay, he's here. Kozumbek, can you answer to 17th? Why have you set your alarm clock to go off at 5:30? Because I then have to catch the earlier train. You have 4 options. Pick one of them. Okay, Kozumbek saying it's A. Do you agree, others? Get up.
A or C.
I am for B.
I think it's B.
B1.
I think it's B. Okay, anything but not A. Okay, Karimova is saying that's C.
C.
And that is the correct answer. Okay, next one. We'll go to Iroda. Are you here? Iroda?
Yes, I'm here.
Perfect. Are you sick?
A little bit.
Little bit? Okay, after 18th, you will get better. Pick one option. Will you do? Are you going
B,
to do?
maybe.
Do you do?
Not maybe, but surely it's B.
Surely, okay. I like this attitude. Not surely, not maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, number 19 would go to Shah Mansour. Are you here?
Yes.
Perfect.
I think it's
You
D.
will feel a lot better after you had a rest. A1?
We'll have C.
We'll have a
I'm for
rest.
B.
B1.
B.
Yes.
Those who are saying B, well done. It means it's for upper intermediate. That's good. Wow. 20. Next August, while you for your exams, I on a Mediterranean beach. Wow. Samir, are you here? Samira, Saida, David? Any of you?
Iwan.
Who answered?
Qajeeb.
Okay, great. Well done. 21. We'll go to Shahzad Ziaev. Are you here? Shahzad Ziaev. Out.
G.
Okay.
G1.
E.
G.
Okay, it's not Ziaev's voice. Who's answering? Okay, everyone. Okay. See, I had forgotten. Okay, next one. 22. Aziz Bek. Aziz Bek here? Great.
C.
Yes, will happen.
C.
C.
Next one, Norzima. 23. She unwell for several days when she was taken to hospital. Norzima? She had felt unwell for several days. All agree?
What?
A.
Yes.
A or D?
A.
It's A.
A is the correct answer. Yes. Next one. Do you see the task?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I
think
agree.
it's the easiest for today. Some people think that uniform at school is unnecessary and should be banned. To what extent do you agree? Do you think that they're so unnecessary and should be banned? You extremely agree.
Vital part.
I'm just
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes,
So
I
you
agree.
seem like you're tired of wearing this uniform.
But I do it. Yeah, I'm
I feel your pain from your eyes. You're so tired of it. Okay, so what do you agree? Why this uniform do you count as unnecessary? Why you don't like it?
Because it doesn't play any role, any significant role in our
First of all,
study.
it doesn't play any role. Okay.
I disagree. It's uncomfortable. It plays a role, important role.
Do we have people who count them necessary?
It's uncomfortable. Yes, I agree.
I see.
Okay, we have agree and we have disagree. Sorry.
Because if every people wears what they want, there are difference between poor and rich families' children, I think.
And
okay.
Also, if every people will dress up what they want, it will be shown as a fashion stage.
When it was for
and your uniform can.
No, disagree. Lola was saying that we have the uniform in order to keep the equality, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now give me for agree that yes, it should be banned. Why it should be banned?
Uniform is not comfortable.
Not comfortable? Why
Yes.
it's not comfortable? It's still a clothes, just the color is different.
It doesn't fit you.
Now I'm in the uniform, so it's still comfortable.
It doesn't play any significant role.
Significant role. Okay.
Yeah.
Because when you wear the shorts, you speak like you are an ordinary student, not student like ordinary people. But when you have uniform, is back in another level.
You
Okay,
represent
so
yourself
how it's called?
from an intelligent side.
Yeah, better representation. When you wear more serious clothes, you try to be more serious. For example, even the outlook matters. Not always, but in cases, mostly it matters. When you look at a person who's well-dressed, classic, you accept that person more intelligent, smart, because you cannot go inside their heads and find out, yes, is this person smart or not? You decided from the outlook. So when you wear one, you try to act better. You try to be more responsible. Okay, one more point for agree. Why this uniform should be banned?
In other countries such as Russia, they unnecessary uniform at schools.
Why it's unnecessary? Do you count? Someone said that it's comfortable when you don't wear. When you wear whatever you want, you feel more comfortable. Is that true?
Yeah, it's more comfortable.
Yes.
Yes.
Feel more comfortable.
Wearing only
These students can show their behavior, personality choices.
They show their real behavior, real personality when they wear the real themselves.
yes, and
Okay,
maybe
creativity goes down.
Only wearing black or white clothes is just boring, really.
Okay. Valeria is saying that because of this, creativity goes down as they, uniform is important when you work, for example, when you want to present yourselves better, but if it's about the creativity, it may go down. It's Valeria's point. Creativity may go down. Okay, do you feel yourself limited when you wear uniform? When you wear the clothes that you don't want to wear, like black and white, do you feel yourself like limited? You're put in a frame.
No.
Yes, we feel this.
But here you are saying comfortable. So if the uniform doesn't put you in
I
limitation.
prefer uniform to wear to school because you don't want to wear shirts to the school. It's not comfortable for me.
Okay, nice. Okay, now we have 2 points. Is it enough to write your essays?
Yeah.
Will you include both sides?
No.
Only one side.
One side. It would be better if you come up with more arguments. Like
Miss
Malika, can we say that? Can we say that uniform at school can prepare you to wear to dress up your uniform at work?
Yeah, in the future.
But maybe you don't wear uniform at your work.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's freestyle. Okay, students, when you don't wear a uniform, does it cause inequality between students? Inequality when there is no uniform?
No.
It goes. For example, one student is so well dressed, the other student doesn't have. For example, at school, if one student comes in every day in different clothes, in fancy clothes, but the next one doesn't have the money to buy and will come in the same one, isn't it inequality?
It is.
It is an inequality.
Also, like uniform causes pupils should concentrate on study, not on their fits, like the clothes. So they'll be dressing up like 2 hours for 2 hours in the morning, like how to prepare, like without uniform. So I think there should be a uniform. Like when we wear a uniform, we feel ourselves like a team with others. Like everyone is equal.
Yes.
Like similar to each other.
Yeah, they are equal, the same.
Yeah.
Uniform isn't that bad even.
Yeah, it's not. For example,
it's actually like for us, for girls, it's a skirt and a shirt. Yeah, and it's actually comfortable.
Thank you. So please, when you do write your essays, please, even though that you stick into one argument, for example, you're saying we don't need this uniform, but if you have the more ideas for the fact that we should have the uniform, stick to that side. Don't, like, you can't ignore your opinion when it's about the essay, when you have more arguments. So here, please care about how valid, how effective your argument is, and how well you can elaborate, give support and example. Now we can move. Hopefully you will write an essay for this topic, at least like few of you, because I want to read your opinions.
Miss Monica, do you agree or disagree yourself with this statement?
I truly think that we should have the uniform.
Oh, okay.
I studied in 2 different schools. In one of them we had uniform, in the next one we didn't, and I clearly could see that there was this inequality. It was visible. At that time I didn't realize, but as soon as I grew up, I started seeing, yes, there was inequality. Okay, next one. 24. Uh, 24 will be answered by, let's pick Asadbek. 24. See, during this year we saw many advances. We have seen. Okay, 25. Let's Olive, go.
Our math teacher gave us a lot of homework last week, but he didn't give us very much so far this week. C.
I think D.
D1?
D?
You think
D.
B.
D?
B1.
Really? B1?
D.
D?
I think
You
it's
have
D.
last week.
It's
D?
like it's past simple in the beginning.
D.
So your final answer is?
D.
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 D1,
That's
yes.
the correct answer. Hasn't given. Okay, great. Next one. We will only discuss this one. Only discussion. Azbek here. Azbek, can you read it out loud?
Your car insurance company has told you that they are going to increase the insurance amount you have to pay for your car each month. You are not happy about this. Write a letter to the insurance company. In your letter, explain why you are writing to them, why you think the insurance amount shouldn't be increased, what you want them to do.
Okay, what is insurance company? Great. So are you here displeased? Displeased? Dissatisfied? Aren't happy? Not happy? Okay, great. So here, what's the subject of the email? Or letter?
Your complaint.
Insurance company.
Yes. Is it a complaint letter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're clearly complaining here. Okay, what is the purpose of you writing this letter?
You don't agree that your
insurance.
Okay, you don't want them to increase the insurance payment.
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Okay, why you think the insurance amount should not be increased? What kind of reasons you may have that they are not allowed? They shouldn't increase this rate.
Because your salary is not enough to pay this.
But
right?
for them,
I see.
it doesn't matter.
Please don't include about your financial status.
Maybe you pay enough. Maybe you pay a big amount of money already, and increasing it can be.
Maybe they have already increased it, like how to say it? 2 months ago, maybe.
Recently.
Yeah,
recently. Недавно. Okay, recently they have increased, or maybe they had a contract between you, sign it, and which was like the contract insurance payment should be fixed. What does it fix?
Фиксирую.
Yes, it shouldn't change. Maybe you had a fixed contract that, for example, for 1 year, no increase, no decrease, it's fixed. But now they are announcing that they are increasing, so they are not allowed because you had a fixed contract. Why else? What kind of other reasons you may have?
Maybe you haven't broken any rules this year.
Oh yeah, maybe they haven't paid
Yes.
off. Yes, good one. So what kind of actions you want them to take?
Decrease the amount of insurance.
Decrease. Okay. Not even the same, but decrease the amount. Other actions?
Can you write, like, if you don't do the actions like I said, I will change my mind, change my company. Like.
Yes, you can shift to other insurance company. Yes, you can say yes. You will like stop working with them. You can alter the contract. Yes. What kind of other actions?
You pay credit for your cars and insurance company want to increase that credit, yes?
Not credit. For example, when you buy a car, you have to insure it in case if something happens to your car, for example, a car crash, and your insurance company will pay the amount, will cover the amount. So, but monthly you have to pay, even though no accident happened beforehand. You have to pay monthly the money that in case if something happens, they will pay it off for you. That's not a credit.
Maybe say that you're expert at driving. That why you're sure that
no, it's not only about driving. It can be about anything. The building can be, even you can be insured. I can go to insurance company and I can insure you. For example, if something happens to you, for example, I can insure your, let's say, your hair or your hand, anything. And if something will happen, something will get damaged, the insurance company has to pay money.
But in the mail, we have your car insurance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, car insurance, I'm sorry. Oh, Dirbava, can you continue your point about car?
Maybe you want to say that you're expert at driving, that why you're sure that you will drive accurate.
If you're so accurate driver, then why you have the insurance?
Just in case some stupid drivers will pick you and will drive to you.
No, this point will not work. Here you have to come up with something valid. That's something that is serious. It was mentioned before that it was recently increased, then why you're increasing again? Like, or you're paying enough money already, why to increase? Or that you had a fixed contract and they are not allowed. They have no power to increase the amount of money.
Maybe you don't want to increase the amount because you think that the amount that you have been paid is account that достаточно для того, чтобы потом оплатить тебе тот расход, который с тобой случится.
Yes, it's enough, yeah. But here you cannot argument, you know? It's not like a speaking where you can rebuttal. It's a serious company, you have the contract, so you have to come up with something that is really serious that will work for sure. Saying that you're threatening them or saying that you will leave, you have to say, like, if you will not deal with this issue, or if you will not, for example, attract the attention, the fact that I have told you, then you will leave. But first you have to mention the actions, that proper actions that can be, for example, can be applicable.
Can you sue them?
Sue them if it's about contract. If you have a signed contract, legal document between you and the company that they are not allowed to increase, then yes, you can sue them.
Okay.
100%. Okay, next one.
Miss Monica, increasing the insurance, it means I don't understand that we should pay to company or company should pay to us.
Нет, это вы оплачиваете компанию. Например, у вас страховано, так скажем, ну, например, ваш телефон или лэптоп. И вы каждый месяц оплачиваете за это, скажем, 100 тысяч. Но они теперь вам говорят, ну, теперь не 100 тысяч, а будете оплатить 200 тысяч. Do you agree? Are you happy that you're paying not 100, 200? Yes, of course, you're dissatisfied. Это вы оплачиваете каждый месяц? Или, может быть, больше, чуть меньше, я точно не знаю. И потом, если что-то случится с вашим ноутбуком или с телефоном, они вам покроют все расходы. Как работает страховочная компания. Okay, it was the last task. And Ikram Jonathan is saying maybe they increased the insurance almost 1 month ago. Yes, if they increased recently, they have no right to increase it again. Now, do you have any questions regarding today's lesson about the homework? I think the homework is understandable for everyone, right?
Yes.
We can pick one essay and one email, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And Tursunova Noizima, today to your channel or privately, the 4 tasks will be sent. And please write 1 task 2 and 1 task 1, okay?
Okay.
So I will expect 2 works from you. To other students, you either pick 1 out of 4 or 2 out of 4. Like 1 email, 1 task 2, or 1 email generally and 1 task 2. Yes,
we pick 4 of them.
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay, why not? Why not? Yes.
Miss Malika, we have a mock exam today?
Today, I'm not sure because you have some issues that I will announce on the 3rd session that I was really dissatisfied with. I will announce here. And I have chosen 2 essays, 2 works to publicly discuss here. And I will give you time to look at your mocks to analyze your previous 2 mock exams and see your mistakes and prepare. And next lesson, you will have mock exam, which is on Monday.
2 Uzbek lessons.
Yes, 2 Uzbek lessons all combined together. I have already prepared. I hope you will like it. 15 questions.
Monica,
Yes?
have you checked them? Like, finish it?
Yes, fully finished. In 3rd session, I will announce them. Yes, in the 1st session, we have less students. Most students, they sleep. Something happens in the morning. In 3rd session, we have more students. That's why I was thinking maybe I will announce it in the 3rd and do the public feedback session.
Okay, thank you.
Miss Malika, I sent you the document.
Okay, thank you. Okay, do you have any more questions?
No.
Thank you for the lesson.
Okay, then in 3rd session, I will see you. Enjoy your 2nd session with Miss Medina. See you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Malika.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.